Andrey, well done. You said earlier that it's hard to play good tennis under this condition today. What was the key today to win this match?
The key was just to try to play aggressive, to and to be focused, because as soon as I was slowing down, he started to play much better and he started to take advantage. He was moving well and taking the forehand with the spin. With this condition was tough to do something as soon as he was taking forehand. So the key was to do it faster than him. And the moments when I was able to okay, I'm gonna go for a shots, I'm gonna play aggressive. In the end, I was playing much better than before, and I start to have much more opportunities than him, and that's it. So as soon as I was more loose and more free, and I was going for a shot straight away, everything started to go my way.
Andre, how tough was this match mentally and physically, especially as it got later in the later stages of this match?
Mm, no, I mean, of course, it was tough match because Camilo is playing better and better, and he wins some good matches, and he fight some last season, some matches against good players. He did a good fight, and that's it. I knew that it's like if I wanna win, I will need to be the one who will dictate. But of course, sometimes during the match, when you feel tight and things like that, it's not easy. And the moments like when I was a bit relaxing or I was tight and I was not hitting enough, he was straight away taking the advantage. When I was able to be more focused, to doesn't matter tight or not tight, okay, I'm gonna go for a shot, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna hit, then straight away I was having the opportunity. So it was, I mean, normal good tough match that I was able to win, so that's the most important.
Hi, Andrey. Congratulations. Sorry, it's not a question about the match today, but I'm writing a long story about last year's final between Carlos and Yannick 1 year later. I wanted to know if you had the opportunity at the time to watch the game live or if you saw it, a few highlights, I don't know, later. And generally, do you like to watch Grand Slam finals? Do you watch them as a pure tennis fan or as a professional tennis player?
uh, I didn't watch it live, but I did watch not full match, but some parts more like towards the middle of the sets and things like that. So I kind of skip a bit. I didn't watch all the. I don't know how much they play, 5 hours or. Of course not, but I watched some, yeah, some parts of it, and overall, of course, I'm watching tennis. Not depends. It doesn't have to be final of slam or something. Can be just normal matches, or if I'm watching tennis. Not like a crazy one or something, but yeah, when I have a chance or a moment, I'm watching. Let's say, Wimbledon. I was watching live on the TV because I was there in one tournament and they were showing, so I was in the room and I was just watching. Then some matches in Indian Wells, I was watching a lot of matches because we were staying there and in a house, and there is a TV, so you just put tennis and the matches there were non-stop. And I mean, obviously, because I'm professional player and all my life I spent in tennis, of course I'm looking at it as a professional. I'm not looking just for fun or something.
Hi, Andrey. Congratulations. I know you've talked recently about sort of this project to like evolve your game and your way of playing. What's that project been like? Like, how difficult is it to try and like reprogram your instincts as a tennis player?
I mean, of course it's not easy, but it's the same. It doesn't matter tennis or not tennis. It's everywhere. It's like this. It's like to change your habit, and takes time, it takes effort, it takes a lot of focus. And of course, sometimes in tennis, maybe it takes some sacrifices because, let's say, most of the times, I don't know, when the score is tight, of course, in the past I would only hit forehand. I don't know. Now, sometimes when even the score is tight, I start to do sometimes drop shots. On a tiebreak, I was able to hit on important score forehand, really good opening the court, which I never really done before. So, and of course, before those things happen, I missed a lot of them, and a lot of them I was doing in the wrong time, in the bad situations, and because of this I was losing points. So of course it takes a lot of kind of sacrificing, I guess, in especially in the beginning, and still it is, because I'm not doing this perfectly. It's just sometimes it starts to work, but I'm not the guy who is like, you can say, wow, what a hands or what a drop shots he's doing. So of course still there is a way to go.
Did the idea to do that, the will to do that, did it come from you? Was it Marat? Was it a combination?
From everyone, a combination of everyone. And of course, I guess doesn't matter what everyone is telling you, if you're not ready, it's not gonna help. So of course also myself, I just like, I kind of admit that I need to change.
Is it something that people around you had suggested you before to you in the past, but you hadn't wanted
for sure they will tell me those things 1,000 times before, but I was not at that time ready to listen, maybe.